Go.
Hello, today's Grow Joe, as we've got a little bit of a damp summer coming on, it's all about how to get rid of slugs. Now the best way I've found to get rid of slugs that doesn't use chemicals, doesn't use slug pellets which harm other animals, is beer traps. Don't get too worried, you don't have to buy any beer to put in the beer trap. You can actually use a mixture of some fruit, some sugar and water. Just stir it up for a few days, let it go really soft and mushy. That would be perfect for a beer trap. However, I'm quite lucky, I brew my own beer and I have this stuff which smells fantastic, is dead yeast. This is the yeast that falls out of solution when your beer ages. See? Any similarities to anything else you can keep to yourself, please. Now this stuff, believe it or not, is one of the components. Can you see that? Perhaps if I ask my daughter to get up, you could see it better. There you go, right in there. This lovely stuff is the dead yeast cells once you've been brewing beer. They fall out of solution to the bottom of the barrel. These are one of the prime components for making that really hit and miss food, Marmite. Either you love it or you hate it. It tastes nothing like beer, but that's Marmite. So in the brewing industry they take all of this slop and turn it into Marmite. Apparently it's very rich in vitamins. Anyway, what I've done today is I've got a margarine carton and I'll cut 2 slots in either side, okay? And I'll put some beer slops in the bottom. What I will do later is top that up with water until it reaches this level here, okay? What happens next, put the top on it. These only last about a week and then you've got to throw them away. Now if we go around here, find a nice piece of soil, and these problems with slugs, it doesn't matter what sort of slugs, they can't resist it. Then really you want the soil level up to the very bottom of the slots you cut. And then of course top it up with water. It's easier topping it up with water then, and you just get a watering can, put a little bit on the top. The slugs will come along during the night, across the soil, they smell it, they can't resist it, and they crawl along and they plop in. Now if you really have a sadistic nature and you want to watch this happen in real time, you can actually go online and there's 1 or 2 slug traps on the YouTube videos where the slugs are actually time-lapsed, crawling across the soil, jumping in. At least they die happy. Don't forget, empty it every few days and recharge it. If you don't, you end up with the foulest smell I've ever smelled, as all the slugs and the beer all start to go mouldy together. This usually doesn't trap any other insects. You may have the odd beetle, but quite often the beetles can get out. The only ones that can't get out are the slugs that dive into there and die happy. So if you want happy dead slugs and you don't want to use any chemicals, beer traps. Put as many up as you like. Not everybody's got homebrew. As I say, a bit of fruit, a bit of sugar, a bit of water. Sometimes if you use jams have got preservatives in them, and that stops the smell of natural yeast eating away at the sugars and making the wonderful smell that draws in all the slugs. Other than that, quite easy. This is Vince here on today's Grow Joe, and signing out.